Guys, it's Willie Avalon here. I am starting off making this video, going to record my journey into the cryptocurrency world. I always thought that my first video would be one that would talk about how great it is, how much money you can make, how profitable it is, and how it can absolutely change your life. And with that said, that is still very true. It is still very true. But today I took a major hit. I signed up for Tradie.io yesterday, Tradie.io, and today it has disappeared. It is completely fallen off the map. It says that the server is gone. And well, with that being gone, also is my $1,000 investment that I put in. And $1,000 is $1,000. That's a lot of money to anyone. I mean, I would think. To me, it's pretty much it's a big hit. I mean, it's a hit that's pretty much it's rattled me, to say the least. It's really rattled me. But with being in investments, and any kind of investments, especially HIP, whatever you want to call them, HYIP investments, you have to know that this is possible and this is going to happen, and you're going to take your bruises along the way. I tell my family, when I learned about this whole cryptocurrency world, and they would say, it's too good to be true. I'm in the wrong lane making a right. When they would say, hey, it's too good to be true, this, that, and the third, I would say, hey, that's the thing about being an investor. The reason why these returns are so great is because you can risk it all. It can be gone, and the worst thing that can happen is that these platforms can disappear from one day to the next, which is exactly what happened with this one. I got on yesterday. Ryan Berkness actually is the one who, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, is the one who led me to it. He's led me to other platforms which have been doing great, which is still going strong, so nothing against him. I know he's probably lost, because I know he was invested in it, so he's lost just as much as I've lost, maybe even more. But at the end of the day, you get on these platforms knowing that you can lose everything. And if you don't know that, then you shouldn't be investing. But with that said, I took a hit and lost 1,000, but no worries. I've doubled down. Just like any bad gambler, you take a bad hit and you go all in and you try to get it back. But with that said, I'm not gonna sit here and be idle. I went ahead and put in another 1,000 into BitLake. BitLake is going strong. It's 10 days old. It's even more of a high risk than Tradie was. Tradie was 5%. BitLake is 10%. So I absolutely know that by being in these platforms, I am playing with fire, and I am playing with very hot fire. I'm in BitConnect. I'm in Crypto Solutions, where that's another one where you just really don't know. It's one of those platforms where I'm invested in the 100-day program. So in 100 days, is this platform still going to be around? I know that if it is around, I'm pretty sure that it will pay me. But if it's not around, then that investment is also gone. Control Finance, it's been paying out great ever since I signed up. BitConnect has been paying out great ever since I signed up. So there's a lot of great platforms out here that are paying you daily, and they've been around for a while, and it's all good and great. But then there's these programs that they're gone from one day to the next, and whatever you have in there, it's gone right along with the program. So you have to be very conscious and know that I'm putting this money in. Is the reward, is it worth the risk that you're taking? And at the end of the day, that's really all that you have. With Crypto Solutions, the reward is great. I mean, the reward is insane. I mean, literally, you put in $1,000. I think for every $1,000, I think it's $50,000 that you get back, 5,000%. So it's astronomical. It is really astronomical. Now the thing is, 100 days, will this platform still be around in 100 days? I don't know. It's been around since last April. It's been going strong, no complaints so far. So those are the risks that you have to be willing to take. And you know, with that said, I took a hit, you know, lost $1,000, but I think that with this cryptocurrency world, I will eventually make a lot more money than what I do lose. So, you know, that is the risk that you have to take. The reason the investors out here, they make so much money is because of the fact that they're risking so much. You know, right now I'm going to work. I know I'm going to get my X amount of dollars at the end of the day for the work that I'm giving. And hey, you know, that's the status quo. But I know that what I made yesterday, so let's call it yesterday, I made around $600, okay? But that $600, that's what I made, but that's not including what I've put in. You know, currently I was blessed to sell my home and to learn about this whole cryptocurrency world while I was still in the process of having to go to close and still haven't even had that money. So I was able to do a lot of research before I actually got a nice chunk of change in my hand. But you don't need that huge chunk of change to start in this world. You know, I started before I had that money. I started with $100 in BitConnect, $100 in Control Finance. And let me tell you, the most ecstatic I've ever been since I got into this whole venture is that first day when it paid me like $1.60 on my $100 investment in BitConnect. And I was ecstatic, you know, I was ecstatic. I sold the dream to everyone in my family. I sold the dream to my wife. And it was great. It was great. So with these platforms, you will make money without a doubt. And without a doubt, you'll probably lose money. That's the price you have to pay. You got to pay to play. So with that said, I just wanted to keep it very brief. I wanted to sort of get this off my chest. I really wanted something to jumpstart me getting into this whole making videos. Hopefully the videos will get a lot better. My content will get a lot better. Hopefully they'll be a lot more positive. But I lost. I took a hit today. I'm still swinging. You know, what I did lose, I reinvested it and I doubled down in a super high volatility software, which is BitLake, which is paying out 10%. They're 10 days old. So, you know, guys, sign up. Look into this world because it's very lucrative. This is like the .com bubble. This is the new millionaires will be made in the cryptocurrency world. They're being made every single day. These guys are out here making tons of money. It is absolutely insane. The numbers, I mean, it just is insane. That's all I can really say. It's a great world out here, but just remember, the moment you become an investor, you have to know that you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Hopefully your wins are a lot larger and a lot bigger than your losses. Always remember, do not invest anything that you're not willing to lose. I'm willing to lose this money. I'm willing to give myself a different life. I don't want to be driving around all over, you know, Northern Virginia, DC, and just in this box all day long, even though it is a nice box, my wife's car. But this is a new way. This is the new day. This is not old money. This is not new money. This is the future of money. And if you get in it right now, you can make so much money. I mean, it is astronomical. So I suggest you guys look into it. Look into BitConnect. Look into Control Finance. Look into BitLake if you're willing to do it right now. This platform is young. So everyone says, hey, these platforms last 30 to 90 days. It's 10 days old. So all you need is 10 days. All you need is 10 days to get your money back. Anything after that is all profit. So take a look at these guys. Get into the whole world of cryptocurrency. Check out the websites that are the hip websites. Those will show you as far as what are the good platforms out there, what are the ones that are paying, what are the ones that haven't been paying. So Tradie.io, I took a big blast with that, but it's a gamble that I was willing to take, and I'll continue to take these gambles. I'll continue to take these risks because I know at the end of the day, this is the new money. I feel very confident with that. And I know I'll eventually win more than I lose. So with that said, guys, I'm signing out. And hopefully these next videos will be me making money as opposed to me losing money. So with that said, I'm signing out. See you guys later.